experiment, we are going to learn how to find the melting point of ice and the boiling point of water. The apparatus required for this experiment is 150 grams of ice, a beaker, thermometer, a burner, tripod stand and a clamp. Set up the apparatus as shown in this figure. We will use a tripod stand, put a wire gauze on it, then we will place a beaker on it with the ice that we have taken. We will fix a thermometer in this ice with the help of a stand and a clamp, and we will note the temperature. So we will start heating this and we will observe the changes in temperature on the thermometer. In part 2 of the same experiment, we have replaced the ice in the beaker with water, which actually the ice that we had taken has now melted to form water, and now we are again heating the water in the beaker and we are observing the changes in temperature using the thermometer. So when the water starts getting converted to steam or when the water starts boiling, we will observe the readings on the thermometer.
Set up the apparatus like this for this experiment. I have taken a tripod stand, a wire gauze, a beaker with 150 grams of ice in it, and we have fixed the thermometer with the help of a clamp in such a way that the bulb of the thermometer is just inside the ice. It should not touch either the beaker or the bottom of the beaker. Now we have noted down the temperature in the thermometer. When the ice was placed, it was at 0 degrees Celsius. Now till the time the ice melts completely, we will be waiting for this, and once the ice has completely melted, you will again note the temperature and you will observe that the temperature is 0 degrees. You can see that the ice has melted completely now, and once again we note the reading in the thermometer. It says 0 degrees. Now once the ice has melted completely, then the temperature will start rising since we are heating this using this Bunsen burner. And you must be surprised that why did the temperature rise? It is because the heat was being used up to break the forces of attraction between the particles of ice, since it was a solid, and this is what is known as latent heat of fusion. Now we will continue with this experiment. You will heat the water till the time it starts boiling, and we all know that at that time the temperature in the thermometer will show 100 degrees Celsius because water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. And till the time the water keeps boiling, the temperature will stay at 100 degrees Celsius only.
So the observations of this experiment are temperature at which ice melts. So we observed that the ice started melting at 0 degrees Celsius, and 0 degrees Celsius is 273 Kelvin. And the temperature at which water started vaporizing was 100 degrees Celsius, or 100 degrees Celsius is 373 Kelvin. So from this, the conclusion that we can draw is that the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius or 273 Kelvin, and the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius or 373 Kelvin.